little bit more about the pressure now that is apparently mounting for Kamala to answer questions, seeing that there is no policy on her campaign website. Pleased to have White House advisor to the Trump administration and the host, of course, of the Gorka reality check right here on Newsmax, Sebastian Gorka. Hi, Seb. Great to see you this Friday. Thanks for being with me.
Thanks for having me. Happy Friday, Bianca.
Happy Friday. So many excuses. So Donald Trump goes into, hostel rooms. He has press come into his home. And here's the aides on the Harris side spinning. Well, there's this fractured media landscape and the trust in traditional news outlets falling. They're saying that they want to do TikTok and social media. She has no policy. The Middle East could flare up any moment. And do they think they're going to run out the clock? It seems like now they know they may have to do at least one sit down and maybe more than one debate.
Yeah, let's just do a side-by-side. My former boss in Mar-a-Lago, as you said, his home yesterday, invited the lions into his den. He spoke for over an hour, and he took 42 questions from just inimical forces that were hostile to him. And Kamala Harris, what has it been, 19 days since she became the quote-unquote selected nominee for the Democrats? Not one press conference. She spoke for 18 seconds on the tarmac last Sunday when our prisoners were returned. And it was a disastrous word salad. She was challenged yesterday, and she actually said, we will schedule an interview by the end of the month. What, like in 3 weeks' time, you're going to do an interview with the press? It's absolutely shocking. And just to top it all off, the cherry on top of the sundae is when JD, like a boss, walks over to Air Force Two and stops by the journalists and say, hey, guys, aren't you a little miffed that Kamala doesn't want to talk to you guys? In like stony silence. Yeah, well, she needs to start answering some questions, as we mentioned. And Donald Trump off the top there saying she's incapable of it. I mean, she kind of just got into a little bit of something where her folks had to walk back a potential demand of report of a demand of Israel arms embargo, none of that. And let's talk for a moment about Tim Walz. Now there's a new report, not only about stolen valor. Oh, wait, the Muslim cleric he's hosting. This guy was celebrating October 7th attacks. He's sharing press releases from Hamas. I mean, again, this man's character is so disturbing. And you have to wonder if they missed some of this in the vetting. I don't know if they did anybody. They just knew they had to throw the Jewish governor on the bus because, the pro-Hamas, pro-jihadis in Minnesota, they're not going to vote for her. So, look, look at the paper trail. They've already deleted the title Command Sergeant Major from Kamala Harris's website. What does that tell you? This is going to be huge. That pro-jihadi imam that Walz is associated with, he, as governor, gave his organization more than $100,000. Yes. I don't think he can run from any of this. And the stolen valor, I carried a M16 in war. Which war? You deployed to Italy. Were you carrying your M16 as you sipped that cappuccino in the palazzo? Exactly. This is the typical Democrat lying to your face and using service to the nation just to further his political career. This could get him in big trouble. Yeah, I agree. And the person that, he hosted also has all these posts about glorifying Adolf Hitler, the name that mainstream likes to throw around with Donald Trump. This clip is also weird, too. So Walz is talking about how he goes out for runs and he's all active. And if he's in a bad mood or if he's feeling down and depressed, folks, this, Seb, is what will lift his spirits. Let's play this wild clip.
When I'm having a tough day or I'm out on about mile 5 of my run and I'm feeling kind of down and the world's pressing on me, I think Ilhan Omar's a congresswoman, and it just brightens you up. So thank you.
Just brightens you up. Yeah, that was my reaction.
Wow. I don't think that guy's ever run anywhere unless he's had a bout of diarrhea. I mean, look, seriously, I know I've got a little salt and pepper in my beard, but, that guy's 6 years older than me. Just 6 years older than me. Yeah. He looks like he's, 20, 30 years older than me. This is the guy who's going 60. To brighten the ticket. That is. And then what about his wife who said she liked the smell of burning tires as they were burning the cities to the ground?
Oh, I know.
What